I ended up going ahead and just fully taking this bottom piece off of the OEM header panel, and realistically I really only have like one shot to do this right. Y'all see, this is the side I need to cut, made my little line, and then this is the side that goes, you feel me, it's the exact same as that one. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just went ahead and pulled this whole little piece off. It was only held on by one more bolt, you feel me? It's supposed to be bolts here, here, two there, and two more down there, and that's supposed to hold it all the way on, but it was held on by one bolt that was like one of these two spots, you know? So that's why I was saying this header panel, this one, it was done. So like I said, this is the side that needs to be cut. This is the exact same side that is fine, and then on the other side, as y'all see down there, that one is broken, and then on this one it's fine. So I got really lucky, you know what I'm saying? I got really lucky. So y'all know, last video we went ahead and put everything back together, the headlights, the side marker, the grill, and both the emblems. Went ahead and put all that together, and like I said, now we just gonna cut. What's up, guys? It's your boy Deuce, and I want to welcome y'all back to the Cutlass rebuild series, where y'all know the motto, you know what I'm saying? One day at a time, one step at a time, and we taking our time rebuilding this car, you know what I'm saying? So this video, y'all see the title thumbnail, we're gonna be trying to plastic weld the front bump or the front header clip, you know what I'm saying? So y'all, if y'all don't know, part of where my fender side markers go in, it's broken and cracked, you know what I'm saying? So I want to go ahead and just plastic weld it and try to, you feel me, make it look better, you feel me, where I have a cracked Euro clip. When I have a spare one, I can cut on it and we can try to make it work, you know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't never done this before, done nothing like this before. It's my first time. Y'all know just about everything I'm doing on all of my cars, it's been my first time doing, you know what I'm saying? So basically I'm just trying to teach myself how to do this stuff, so I don't have to rely on taking my cars to shops and then they sitting for months and months and months, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather practice and try it myself, and if I mess up, then I can blame myself, rather than letting it just sit at a car shop for months, like I said, and years, be honest. And that's not something I want to do, you feel me? Like I said, I want to learn, teach myself as much as possible, so I know how to do it for, not only for the future, but for now, you know what I'm saying? I know how to do it. So, and if, like I said, somebody need help, I'll be able to help them, you feel me? Because I practice on my own car and pretty much know how to do it, you feel me? So that's one of the main reasons. So I've told y'all in the last video, I went ahead and bought a brand new plastic welder kit, so hopefully I can get this done pretty easily. I gotta go and get my saw. My saw is in my other car, my Charger, so it's outside. All I gotta do is go out there and grab it, and then I gotta grab the Bondo. We're gonna put just a little bit of filler on there, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure it's extra strong with the plastic welder, you feel me? So it, like I said, it shouldn't be too hard, and like I said, it's all the front bumper is plastic, the bottom half is like plastic, so I'm not worried about it like failing. If it do, like I said, I can just try to re-weld it again, but like I said, it's not in a spot to where, for one, you won't be hitting it all the time and all that type of stuff, and a lot of stuff won't be taken off, removed, and all that in that spot, you know? It's just a spot for my little clear side markers that I just got, and we're gonna put the side markers in today. I don't have my wires yet, so I can't wire them up, but at least they'll be in, you feel me? And the car will look complete until I get, like I said, my plugs come in the mail, which I've already ordered them. They should be in within the next couple days, but until the end, like I said, we're just gonna have the side markers in just to have them in, you feel what I'm saying? So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. It's free, it don't cost you nothing. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, that's free, it don't cost you nothing, and it shows support, you feel me? It helps y'all support me in trying to grow my channel. Turn that post notification bell to all, that way y'all won't miss no videos. Share the channel, share this video, man. Road to 5,000 subscribers, so make sure y'all share the channel, make sure y'all share this video, so we can keep trying to grow and elevate together, not only by myself, but I need y'all help to be able to do that. So like I said, road to 5K subscribers, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and share the channel. And I catch on once I get outside the car. I gotta get all my materials, and I gotta run the extension cord all the way out here, because we don't have no outside plugs at the crib, so I'm gonna have to run the extension cord from inside the house all the way to out here. So yep, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like I said, it's my first time ever doing something like this, and hopefully it turns out pretty good. But other than that, I catch on once I get outside the car. Alright, y'all, so I ended up going ahead and just fully taking this bottom piece off of the OEM header panel, and realistically I really only have like one shot to do this right. Y'all see, this is the side I need to cut, made my little line, and then this is the side that goes, you feel me, it's the exact same as that one, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just went ahead and pulled this whole little piece off. It was only held on by one more bolt, you feel me? It's supposed to be bolts here, here, 2 there, and 2 more down there, and that's supposed to hold it all the way on, but it was held on by one bolt that was like one of these 2 spots, you know? So that's why I was saying this header panel, this one, it was done. So like I said, this is the side that needs to be cut. This is the exact same side that is fine, and then on the other side, as y'all see down there, that one is broken, and then on this one it's fine. So I got really lucky, you know what I'm saying? I got really lucky. So y'all know last video we went ahead and put everything back together, the headlights, the side marker, the grill, and both the emblems. Went ahead and put all that together, and like I said, now we just gonna cut. Got my extension cord ran, got my jigsaw, I got my grinder too just in case, but also got my body filler, and then my plastic welder kit, like I said, that I ordered, which it came with 2 different kinds of plastic welder, that with these little pieces, and then this one, which I'm probably gonna use this too, to use these to cover up the little metal clips that's gonna get put on there. So that's what I'm finna go ahead and try to do. Like I said, we're finna try to cut this out, and I just hope I don't mess up. So let me see where I can sit y'all. That'd be fairly decent. Try there. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to cut. I really don't have no good angle. Maybe I need to turn it to that side so I can try to cut this pretty decently. Okay, so it is cutting pretty clean. I just gotta make sure I keep it straight. So let me try and turn y'all a little bit. So let's try and get this cut. That's all we can do. Yeah, this is not strong enough. I might have to turn it to that side and then try to cut that way I can cut down, because I can't really do it here. See, my angle's not good, so I need to try and figure out how I can sit this down and cut. Let's see, that'd be sturdy. See, I really need a table, but I can't fit no table in here because it ain't no room. Now I can't cut it because it keeps shaking and moving. I can't get a good cut. Trying to think, what can I do? Maybe I'll go to the, I don't know. I need to figure out something, but I also need to cut this one off. This one might be a little easier than this one. This one seems like it's a little thicker. This one might be a little easier. Let me try. These angles is not good whatsoever, man. Terrible angles. I'm trying to cut this movie. Terrible angles. Alright, let me see. Turn y'all down. Alright, let me try this one. Let's see, this mug just keeps shaking and shaking. That's all it's doing is shaking, and it's getting caught. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot tougher. Than I was expecting. A whole lot tougher. Got one piece off. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get my grinder and then just try it with the grinder and do it like that. So yeah, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get the grinder, test the grinder out on this piece and see if it worked. Maybe that'll work better. So 1 second, I'm gonna go get my grinder and the battery. Well, I got my grinder, but I gotta go get the battery. All right, y'all, so as y'all can see, got this one cut. It ain't perfect, the cuts ain't that great, but I got my grinder so I can try and sand it down just a little bit. Got that one cut, and y'all see here, the piece right here. I was using this to basically mock it up on there, and then line it up. Oop. Almost tripped and fell. Hold on, y'all. Trying to do this one-handed. It's not that easy, but I had just lined it up and everything lined up pretty swell. So basically what I'm gonna have to do is probably grab like some masking tape or something, and then we finna start plastic welding. But as y'all see, got it on there. Like I said, I'm gonna add some bind up, some filler, and dang it, don't break nothing. Okay, we should be good. So yeah, that's all, man. That's it. You feel me? So like I said, got that lined up pretty good. All I'm finna do now, use my plastic welder down there and just weld some tabs on there. That's literally it. And like I said, it's my first time doing something like this. I ain't never done this before, but we finna try and make everything work, try to get this all done. So like I said, I'm probably finna grab a grinder, try and grind it down a little bit to try and make this as even as possible. Now I definitely undercut right there, but like I said, it's okay. It's okay. I'm finna grab my grinder. We're gonna grind it down some right here and just rock out like that. So let me sit y'all there. It looks a lot better when you press it. One more time. Alright, so yeah, like I said, I'm gonna need probably a little filler piece. I might cut a little piece. I got a piece here. I might cut a little extra off of here. And then just try and stick it up in there. And then like I said, we're just gonna plastic weld it together. So I want to start off by welding this end first. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and try to do. Got my plastic welder, like I said. And I'm gonna cut this off at the end. And then grab my little pieces. Grab me one out. And then you just put the little piece up in there. Just like that. And then you just literally just hold it on there while I plastic weld together. So I should get some masking tape to try and hold it to make sure it's all even. But I'm gonna just hold it with my hand. Oops, it didn't stay. It's not staying. What the freak? Alright, hold on. I might have put it in too far. Hold on. Alright y'all, so the plastic welder wouldn't work, so what I ended up doing was just using some JB Weld. Then once the JB Weld dries, say it's about 5 minutes for it to dry, then about an hour for it to fully cure. So I'm gonna wait about an hour, come back out here and then sand it a little bit, then put a little bit of body filler over it to try to cover up that little cut. You feel me? Where you see the cut. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm finna do. Y'all see, I tried to use body filler, but the body filler wouldn't hold it strong enough. So yeah, I went and bought some JB Weld. Put JB Weld all around it, so y'all can see. And once it dries, like I said, then I'm gonna go ahead, sand it. And I mean, it looks a little crooked, but I think it might be okay, because when I tested this, it was still fine. You know what I'm saying? It's still fitting there pretty good. So like I said, I'm gonna sand it down. Then once I sand it down, yeah, it definitely look a little crooked, but it's okay. I think it'll be okay. You know what I'm saying? It won't be too, hopefully it don't be too noticeable. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, like I said, sand it down. Once it fully dries within the hour, like I said, I'm gonna wait an hour. Once it fully dries, then I'm gonna come back out here, sand it. Then we're gonna put a little bit of filler over it, like I said, just to try to cover up at least these outside cracks, because these would definitely show. Now this middle one will be covered by the light, and so, but I still want to go ahead and just try to cover all of it and then sand it down too. So yeah, that's the plan, man. That's what I'm doing. Like I said, I got me some JB Weld, and that's what we're doing. The plastic water wouldn't work right. I don't know. I guess it's probably just because of how the bumper is made. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing that might be the reason. But yeah, it definitely would not work the way I wanted it to. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much all. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, that's really it. So I'm just waiting on it to dry now. Once it dries, then I'm gonna finish this on out. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, sand it down and then put some filler on it, and then I'm done. It looks kinda, it's just a little bit crooked. You know what I'm saying? Just a hair. I turned the camera out, which y'all like that, look bad, but when y'all even with it, that's about how it looks, about like that. But yeah, other than that, man, everything is moving out pretty smoothly. I want to try and find some bolts that'll fit in here, but I don't know if I have any with me. You know what I'm saying? Any that'll fit. But y'all see, I got everything put together. I adjusted my light, as y'all see, because this is in a little bit more. Adjusted the light, so now it's even with that side. Both sides is even. My side markers are in. Grill is in. Badges are on. And this is plastic welded. And there's no more broken piece on this side, which was, where did I put it? Might have lost it. I don't know where I put it. Yeah, I don't know. But it's fine. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know we can't put that on until we put this on, because that goes through here and through the fender. You know what I'm saying? So show y'all. See? So I can't put no side markers on until I get that Euro clip fully on the car. But yeah, man, other than that, y'all let me know what y'all think. I could have cut it a little bit better, but where I messed up at was using the grinder to try to sand this one evenly. This is straight. It's this piece that I cut, so I was trying to sand it evenly, and I sanded it a little bit too much, and now it's crooked. So that was on my part. It's my fault. Which I could have put some filler in between there, but it's too late now. You know what I'm saying? It's already plastic welded. Which, yeah, it's on there now. So like I said, I'm gonna give it the full little hour to cure. And then, because she is still a little wet to the touch, so let that fully cure, come back, sand it down, and then that's really it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna close this video out, and then next video we're gonna go ahead and install this header panel. So yeah, y'all stay tuned, and I'll catch y'all once this fully dries. All right guys, so I'm finished, body worked, and once I prime it or paint it or whatever, you won't even be able to really tell. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if I turn this straight, I mean, it's a little crooked, but it's okay. And if we put this little side marker piece on up in there, it fits perfectly, and it looks perfect in there. You know what I'm saying? Everything is perfect, and it'll sit in there. Y'all look at the back, y'all see it plastic welded with a little bondo. But yeah, it's on there. So like I said, we finna get ready to put this on in the next video, and that should be all. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what y'all think. A little bit of the plastic weld drip down. I'm gonna have to get that off. But y'all know I gotta put that trim that go all the way around. It's like a chrome trim that go all the way around. So what? It don't go around here, but it stops here and it goes down, and it goes down here and go all the way around the bumper. So yeah, I gotta get that still. But yeah, this is it. And like I said, once I prime it, paint it, whatever, or both actually, then you won't even really be able to tell, besides it being like, just like I said, just a little bit crooked, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Everything came out fairly good. It looks really good. And like I said, put the bondo on there so you wouldn't be able to see the cracks for now anyways, and to help it be a little bit extra strong. And I gotta fix it here You see, it's like a little dent in. So I gotta put just a little bit more body filler there and then let it dry again and sand it down. Don't let it get too dry. But also I need to try and get this bulk down some. Y'all see it like pokes out a little bit. It's a little bit too much JB Weld there. So I need to try and sand that down and get that JB Weld down some and then put more body filler over it, just like that. But other than that, man, it came out perfect. Like I said, it fits in there good. Everything is perfect. The back of it is lined up perfectly. And all I gotta do is screw it down. Like I said, we gotta put my sockets on. But other than that, man, it is on there. Y'all let me know what y'all think. How y'all think it came out? Like I said, I think it came out. Ooh. Keep dropping this thing, almost cracking it. Ooh, can't let that stay back there. I throw that away, put that with my trash. Yep. So yeah, we got that done. And like I said, y'all know these was just labeled wrong. Because if you look at the back of the headlight, right, but this is left. And it's supposed to go on this one, and then the other one go on that side. So like I said, they was just labeled wrong, but it's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. But yeah, got that done. Like I said, y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'm finna close this video out. So I will catch y'all in a second for the outro. Like I said, y'all leave y'all opinion in the comments and stay tuned, bro. Next video we are finally throwing this back on the car, so catch y'all in a second. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the end of this one, man. Like I said, I hope y'all enjoy, hope y'all like the video. Like I said, it didn't go as I planned it, you know what I'm saying? I basically wasted my money on that little plastic welding kit. Honestly, I might send it back and get my money back, because I ain't no need of me keeping it if I ain't never gonna use it. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna just send it back, and you feel me? Because I don't need it right now. I don't need it at all, because it didn't even work with what I was trying to do. So like I told you, I just used JB Weld, and it came out perfectly. It's worked perfectly fine, and it should be really strong. And like I said, I put Bondo on there, body filler, just to make it a little bit extra strong. Now I might try and see if I can buy like the little fiberglass stuff that you know when people like fiberglass Bondo or whatever it's called, you know what I'm saying? I might get some of that and put some of that on the back of it, just to make sure it's extra strong, make sure it never fall, which it won't never come off, you feel me? It shouldn't anyways. And plus the little side marker will be attached to the fender as well, so that body piece on the front bumper will be between the side marker and the fender. So then again, that'll make it extra strong as well, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I don't know, I might figure out something else to do later on. But other than that, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell on where y'all be notified every time I drop. Share the channel, share this video. Let's keep growing and elevating together. Rolled up 5K subscribers, man, so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all stay tuned for the rest of the Cutlass rebuild. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all. Keep God first and God bless, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace.